team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with part 2. Difference between Australia and New Zealand. Before we dive in, y'all know I'm gonna need y'all to dive right into that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You don't subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Human, I talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Yeah, g'day and welcome to this instructional video on the difference between New Zealand and Australia, part 2. I'm from this one, New Zealand. Oh, this one, New Zealand. That's Australia. I'm from. The biggest difference between Australia and New Zealand is the accent. Here in New Zealand, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While over in Australia, they say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They say 6 instead of saying 6. Australia is covered in like lots of deadly animals and things. We're here in New Zealand, we've just got sheep, like lots and lots of sheep. In Australia, they love the letters Z and A, and they just stick it anywhere. So like Sharon would become Shazza, Aaron would become Azza, and Gary would be called Gazza.
They love the letters Z and A. They stick it anywhere. Sharon, Shazza, Aaron, Ezza, Gary, Gazza.
Become Azza, and Gary would be called Gazza. But here in New Zealand, you know, Sharon, Aaron, and Gary, we just call them bro. If you were to like make a mistake, us Kiwis would say, "Oh bugger." Where in Australia they'd say, "Oh streeth." Oh streeth. Oh streeth. In New Zealand, if you have a mullet and you drink cheap beer, you're known as a bogan. Where in Australia, if you have a mullet and you drink cheap beer, you're also known as a bogan. It's kind of like a shared word between the two countries, okay. Bogan. Okay. But things we don't share with Australia are a Flight of the Conchords, Peter Jackson, Sir Edmund Hillary, Pineapple Lumps, and Crowded House, which is an iconic.
Those pineapple lumps did not look good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sir Edmund Hillary, Pineapple Lumps, and Crowded House, which is an iconic New Zealand band which Australia stole from us, but
Crowded House Aussie band. Oh.
As a quick snack, both countries enjoy a hot meat pie. And New Zealand, we make the best ones. That's a fact. And underarm bowlings are illegal. In Australia, they call this a sanger. Oh, chuck us a chicken and avo sanger, mate. We just call it a sandwich. In Australia, it takes about 3 days.
We call it a sandwich here too. A sega? Is that a sega?
We just call it a sandwich. In Australia, it takes about 3 days to drive non-stop from one side to the other. That's 3 days and 16 deadly spider bites. We're here in New Zealand, it only takes 3 hours, but you know, that's 3 hours, 4 sheep crossing the road, traffic jams, and 2 hobbit bites. In New Zealand, when we apply sunscreen, we like make sure it's all rubbed in so you don't have any like white marks left over. Where in Australia, they don't know how to do that for some reason. I don't know why no one's like saying, "Hey mate, you got a bit of, hey mate, you got a bit of something on your nose there, copper." In Australia, they like to add the word "but" at the end of a sentence. So like, "Oh, it's a pretty hot day, but," which is kind of confusing. But then again, here in New Zealand, we like to add the words "yeah, nah" to the end of a sentence. So like, "Yeah, it's a pretty hot day, yeah, nah."
Yeah, that's
the number.
That's also, it also doesn't make.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot day, yeah, nah. The number one sport in Australia is a sport that really only Australia play, which is Aussie rules football.
It's a dope sport.
We're here in New Zealand. Our number one sport is like a world-renowned sport, which we're also the world champions at. It's rugby. Aussie rules, a little bit weird. It's kind of like how America has the baseball World Series, but then it's only played like domestically within America. Maybe the next video is the differences between America and New Zealand. Anyway, that was the differences between Australia and New Zealand, and no Australians or New Zealanders were harmed in the making of this video. This video will end in this many seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lord of the Rings, of the Rings, of the Rings, Lord, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings.
That guy's pretty funny. That's all we got for this one, guys. If you have a favorite video suggestion, subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You want to subscribe to any of it? Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.